始了之后你就比一个这个，然后我就知道开始了。不然的话，每次他说开始了，我不知道哪一个是开始了。Hey, welcome back to another brand new cryptocurrency stream. You can see we're like the background is totally changed. Do you like this color? What I really want to say for our stream from today would be like news like related to the cryptocurrency world, the tokens and the coins or anything, probably something related to NASDAQ, right? Stocks. So for this stream, we would have very interactive communication with the viewers in front of you. So we would like to hear more of you, and by the time we're sharing the news, and we would like to hear your opinions related to any news that we're referring about. This is Victoria from Jingle Mining.
Hi, I'm Sean here.
Hi, I'm Ocean.
Yeah, so let's get started. But I would make you guys understand, we don't want to have the monologue. We want to have like more dialogues that are created based on the news that we shared right now. So let's start. The first one is actually everybody knows that Binance is under attack for the loss actually is 2 million BNB at the dollar value is actually 570 million for dollar values, which is a little bit incredible for us because, like we mentioned, it's very common in the cryptocurrency world, but this is a little bit different because it is under attack for twice, and it's not like hacked by the blockchain BNB, like the Binance chain itself. It's hacked for the cross chain. Yeah. So for more information, let's drop to.
So it's actually
Sean.
It's actually the bridge being attacked, not a cross chain being attacked. And also the tech, unlike many people will think, like the hacker just go into someone's account and stole all the money. It's nothing like that. It's basically the hacker mint his own coin. Using a bug in the cross bridge, right? The BSC in the Binance chain. So he minted BNB, Venus BNB, and BUSD as well.
Right.
And after he created those coins, so to understand it, it's basically imagine it's pretty much like fake money. So he created his own currency, his own BNB currency, and the difference between the coins he created and the actual BNB is negligible. So it's basically the same, and we cannot tell what is the coin he minted and what is the original BNB coin. Yeah. So and after the attack, he moved all the coins to other blockchain network. He moved some part to Bitcoin, some part to Ethereum, and some part to the other less well-known blockchain like Avalanche and Cardano and everything. Yep.
Yeah, let's drop to Ocean.
Yeah, I don't know if you guys can see us in the YouTube. Right? Yeah. I think you guys already know that this news because a lot of people talking about last week, and I don't want to say more about it because it's kind of everybody talking about this, right?
So it's a huge news.
Yeah, it's a really huge news, and the thing I want to mention is that because BNB is one of the biggest crypto exchange in the blockchain industry, right? And I know that they invest a lot of money in the security and try to avoid such kind of issue, but still it happened. People will say that, is it really secure to use blockchain? And not only in BNB, but also happened before in the crypto history.
Yeah,
So,
the Bitcoin attack and also the Ethereum attack, which created Ethereum Classic and Ethereum Original Chain, right?
Yeah, and so that's why there are two different voices. People say that it's really decentralization is better than centralization, right? There are two voices, and people have different opinions. it's pretty much like the hard fork happened on Ethereum before. You know that people at the hack just made off made a lot of money on the Ethereum blockchain, and then we know that what happened later. We had hard fork.
We had the hard fork divergent ETC from the original chain.
Yes, ETC and Ethereum, which is led by Vitalik currently, right?
Nope.
They're two kind of blockchains. So I don't know. What's your opinion about the decentralization or centralizing, which is better, right? We don't know which will be the future and which will be much better, so we cannot compare.
Welcome, Fully Electric. Yes, you finally see us all. And welcome, Crazy Cryptor. Yeah, thanks. Drop any comments that related to the Binance. We're talking about Binance and
So right now we're talking about the attack of the Binance chain. Have you heard of it, or do you have any opinion on it? So my take is that I think it's very hard to balance decentralization with security and the scalability of a cryptocurrency. So that brings us a conflict. Although Binance is already, we know it's a centralized exchange, right? But it's handling decentralized coins. So we expect it to be less likely to be very centralized like the traditional stock exchanges. But this incident, after the attack, CZ, which is the CEO of Binance, immediately take actions and froze all the transactions and activities on the BNB chain. So that brings us a debate over can decentralization and security be balanced?
Fully Electric said, EDC continues to original chain. ETH is the...
Yeah, that's correct. Yeah, ETC continues to the original proof of work chain. Yes.
And Fully Electric have a lot of opinions related to the cryptocurrency world. And you have as far as I know that you told me, you have agreed to bet on Bitcoin. Can I know why? Or you can talk about like the BTC and Ethereum.
Yeah. Everyone is welcome to hop on our conversation. It's nothing so intense and formal. We're just having a little news updates with you guys, to keep our community active. Yeah, feel free to hop on our conversations. And also, if you have heard anything during the weekend, let us know in the crypto world. Yes, let us know.
Yeah, just feel free to talk anything you want to talk. Just let us know. And come back to the BNB. I would like to mention one thing, because I think the hacker didn't expect that BNB can just cut off the power immediately to stop these kind of hacking actions. Right?
Yeah, so no one can expect that, right? They take action really quickly.
So you can see that it's more like a centralization actions, because you can cut off the power to stop these kind of hacking. But it will never happen in the decentralized world. So I don't know. You see, as Sean mentioned, there's a security, scalability, and also decentralization, which is the dilemma in this public blockchain industry. So people want to do is to keep it balanced and find the best solution to meet these three standards, right?
Yeah, welcome, Beanie. Actually, the interesting part of the hack under the Binance is actually the hack happened exactly during the training that they are like fighting against the cybercrime. They are like launching their training about law enforcement and prosecutors, and that is the really cool part. That's why the programmer or the updater, the software man who was initially get that link on the Telegram, so that bugs actually like mistakenly accepted by the receiver. So that's why they can withdraw the money from the cross-chain itself, not hacked. It's like what Sean mentioned, it's not stolen the money from the chain itself. They minted money on the chain and move away from the cross-chain.
And also, a couple of days ago, I saw news about the BNB, and CZ tried to have another hard fork of the BNB. Pretty much similar to the ETC and ETH happened before. So the intention of this action is to solve the bugs of the same happened before on the BNB chain, to try to make it more secure and to do something and to fix the problem happened before.
So what is the algorithm of BNB chain right now? Is it proof of work or proof of stake or?
The BNB is still the proof of stake.
Oh, it's still proof of stake.
Yeah, it's always the proof of stake.
But like, where is it going to hard fork to though? Like, after the hard fork, is it going to change or stay the same?
No, they just try to fix the bugs.
Oh, just to fix the bugs.
Yeah, just kind of to try to figure out some solutions to make up the loss and try to make it more secure.
So it's basically like the Ethereum,
kind of, yeah.
Ethereum and ETC relationship.
Yeah, but let's see, like, if they can fix it. Or I would like to say that we're not 100% sure it's secure, because this happened many times in the blockchain industry. So we just try their best, right, to fix it.
Yes, the bugs is fixed pretty well, and the price of the BNB actually raising the other days. Fully Electric said, yes, I hear about BNB hack issues. However, even in a decentralized control can still be applied, even hard forked, like what ETH did. Any chain can do in that way if they liked. Let's drop it to Shaw or Ocean.
Yeah, I think decentralization and regulations, they are not like in two opposite sides. So appropriate regulations for the from the government maybe, or from the institutions will be great for the building of the decentralization world. Because there are a lot of scams and Ponzi schemes going on in the cryptocurrency world, just like the Luna incident. And so regulations is definitely welcomed, in my opinion, in the decentralization world, because we're still on developing stage in the crypto world.
We're still on the road to the decentralization. It will take a long time to go.
The regulators and the institutions, the developers, we are all paving a new ground. So unlike any traditional industry where there's already lots of regulations and laws, overseeing these segments. Nothing like that in the crypto world. So SEC actually wanted to claim Ethereum as a form of security.
Yes, and any other so-called experts, they claimed, like Binance is just the start, making other hackers believe it's possible to hack the blockchain. So they take the BNB, for example, and that is a start. So day after, Mango actually get hacked again. So what do you guys think about it?
I think any chain being hacked is pretty normal to see, because the hacking activities can earn the hackers lots of money, especially in the crypto world. And given it's in the decentralized world, so it's very hard to track down the hackers. And unlike the hackers in the traditional industry, so hackers in decentralized world, it will be harder to track, especially with what it earned from the activity. So he can move its crypto assets quickly to other chains and convert it to other assets. And also it's very lucrative, the reward of the hacking activity.
I think we should be confident in the blockchain development currently, because this hack happened on the cross chain, right? It's not the main BNB
Chain
smart
itself.
chain itself. So you can see that we can see it will be much harder to hack the main blockchain, right? So they compared to the main public blockchain, that cross bridge is much maybe a little bit insecure. So that's why they give the chance for the hacker to have this kind of action. So with the development of the blockchain, we already go through for a long time, and it's proved that the public blockchain could be more and more secure. So what we have to do right now is just to keep going and try to figure out how to make other, maybe like a cross bridge, more secure, right? And everything's getting better and better. So I think we should be confident in this blockchain industry.
Yes, we do have confidence, and yes, we do have the confidence. That's why we are here, and the price is surging, and the developer, the fix the bugs and the make it more secure, let alone about the attack under the Binance. We have more confidence because Russia is actually made the cryptocurrency very legitimate. And let's drop more information to Jean.
Yeah, so it's actually Russia making cryptocurrency its fiat, not fiat currency, but a legitimate currency to use in the national level. So I think Russia is doing it because, for a couple of reasons. So firstly, definitely, it's easy to see Russia is trying to get rid of the US dollar dominant in the currency world. So using cryptocurrency, maybe it's best way to get around of it. And especially the sanctions of the Europe country and, the US to the Russia, it's easy to see Russia is trying to keep its commerce alive, even through cryptocurrencies. It's taking any tries to make U.S. dollar weaker on the global level, right?
Yeah, and I don't know if you guys saw news last week. It's Friday or Thursday, I forgot. Dominica announced that they made the TRX, which is founded by the Tron, also the Chinese influencer Justin Sun, right? And they made this TRX as the legal tender, right? Also like a fiat currency. I think it's a big news and pretty positive to this industry, because you see, after the Salvador, there's another country use the digital currency as the legal tender. So right, it's kind of a big news for us and also for this industry. You can see that more and more countries start to accept the cryptocurrency, right? Not only just as the investment, but also people can use it in their daily life and to buy the goods, right? To use it as the fiat currency.
So that is the sole intention of the cryptocurrency. The first place, they were created in the first place to replace the traditional economy, traditional currency, and we are seeing it's being spreading throughout the world, right? Increasingly.
Yes, as everybody knows, like dollar is under very good impact to over any other currencies, let alone about the Ukraine war between Russia and Ukraine, right? That is not the only reason that they are like committing the sanctions, and then sanctions that actually like 90% of failure is because recently that Russia is a very important export nation for the top two, gas and fertilizer, because fertilizer actually they infect the whole like natural planting, especially for the food crisis, not only energy crisis. So because of the sanction, and the Russia has more reason to have sanctions, were like more impacted to create more food crisis and the energy crisis. So some other Europe countries, they have to, if you want to buy gas, right, you cannot use dollars. You have to use rubles to exchange the Russian currencies to get the natural gas. So that is the main part, the win over this battle. And most importantly, recently, they are not only make the cryptocurrency legal, they are even open kind of platform to open the natural gas and resources it's a kind of payment in a Bitcoin. So that's why we really believe the future. So the big nations and many other countries make it illegal. They're trying to transfer the payment from the dollar or the digital money into the Bitcoin. Bitcoin is just the start. So I understand why fully electric you and the other one of you are fully believe in Bitcoin. And in terms of Bitcoin, I really want to say probably the price. I don't want to pick size. It will be the price is very low or it's still gonna be downwards. But I believe Ethereum is another chain that worth us we're investing because they're providing utility. They have more functions that related to the cryptocurrency world that is really match the future world. Victoria, yes, I might only beat a Bitcoin with Bitminer S19s and can't wait.
That miner is super powerful. Yeah, the Bitmains. Bitmains is a huge player, and also we are actually having plans to distribute KA3, the Cardano miners. And it's the only, I won't say only, but the most profitable miners on the market right now. So stay tuned. Yeah, the KA3.
Need a better, more efficient.
Yes. So
miners.
actually, Jazz miners are having plans to release Bitcoin miners in January next year. So yeah, let's stay tuned for that.
Okay. I remember you told me you want more efficient miners, but now you are not satisfied of S19. Why? You can later on, don't know why, Rush Ocean.
I'd like to add something about the energy crisis topic in Europe, right? I think winter is coming, right? I think it will be a problem for the people who live in Europe. And it's also because of the Russia and the Ukrainian war, so which lead to this kind of circumstance. I know you guys, especially people who live in Europe, really have a problem in the energy supply and also issues, right? Yeah, I think it's also, I don't want to push you guys, but it's kind of also good timing for you to have one kind of like a Just Might X4Q at home, right? It's not only can give you profit, but also can use it as a heater, right, Sean?
Yeah, keep you warm in a long winter in the European nations, right?
That's what we show in our video, right?
Yeah,
if you our video.
We created that advertisement for Jazz Miner, right? So our team, our visual and media team created that advertisement for Jazz Miner X4Q. And if you're interested, yeah, feel free to check it out. And also, it will be perfect to purchase right now because, given the coin prices right now and profitability right now, the cost of our Jazz Miner X4Q is at the lowest at this point. And also, it can not only mine cryptocurrency, but it can also keep it warm and as a heater, like no other ASIC miners can do because it's completely quiet. It's basically the first miners that can control the noise so well.
Yeah, fully electric said need better, more efficient BTC miners. So you're not satisfied with S19 right now. Yeah, and we mentioned about just miner BTC miners for next year. If there is more information, I will keep you posted.
And for Jazz Miner, they are known for creating efficient miners. Like the Jazz Miner X41U was the best unit Ethereum miners in the market. In terms of efficiency and power usage control. So we believe they will create a similar level for the Bitcoin miners. Also a very powerful and efficient miners. Yeah, let's stay tuned for that.
Yeah. And also, as Sean mentioned, Just Miner is the super professional, and also I know in Just Miner X4Q, the chip is also initially developed in the joint complex blockchain, right? But now they use it in these mining riggers. You can see how powerful and efficient it is. And before that, I never think about that you can use a miner as a heater at home. It's kind of I don't know, it's amazing idea. But now you can make it happen, and if you are really interested in it, just contact us. Our sales team will just reply to you as soon as possible, and we will sure that will give you the professional service and advice.
Yeah, no rushes, just information that you have faith in, and you want to know more qualities. You can check the real-time 24/7 on the YouTube channel, or any more questions, please drop a message to us. Fully electric again. As the S19 XP 141TH 3010 W, the advantage is just to have the hash rate. So I'm hoping this new coming BTC Jazz Miner will use less electricity. Yeah, for the electricity consumptions, we hope so, but we're not the inventor.
We will say it will definitely beat the Bitmain miners because future products are always going to exceed the current products, or else why are they creating a new model for that? Yeah. And what is the competitive advantage of it? So it will definitely beat the Bitmain miners for sure, but we do not know the complete specs yet. And yeah, we will stay tuned for more information.
The biggest issue for the BTC miner, as you know, is electricity consumption, right? So this already a big issue, and I think all the manufacturers trying to improve it, right? They will try their best to keep it more efficient, and you don't need to worry. And if we will launch the new BTC miner, this will be one of the most important aspect for us to concern. So yeah, don't worry about it.
Yeah, and also if you want to get the latest information of our entire product catalog, feel free to join our Discord, follow our Twitter, and find us on any social media platforms. Yep, just search Jingle Mining and it should pop up. Yeah. And also let's compare the Bitcoin miner right now and to the Bitcoin miners 10 years ago, right? So the performance is definitely gonna be leveled up, for the new machines. So the power consumption is a big issue, and we all know that, and it will be taken care of.
Yeah, well, transfer information to our technician and make it definitely true. Sean has very strong faith in everything in our products, and we do as well. Do you have any suggestions related to our new stream section? Because I realize owning fully electric is having comments to us. So I don't know who is still in our stream. Please drop your comments or any question, any topic that you're related, you want to talk about it, please leave the comments. And we're gonna have a short break, and we'll be back soon. See you around. Do not switch channel, just stick around.
Hey guys, I actually just received my iPolo V1 mini miner that was sent to me from Jingle Mining. I'm going to be reviewing this miner objectively. I already couldn't wait. Actually, I went ahead and did the unboxing. I will let you know right now that I was extremely impressed with the packaging and even how it was shipped to me from Jingle Mining. Look at this package, this gold. It looks like it's designer almost, and it's kind of really matching up with this gold miner. What's great about this iPolo V1 mini miner is it's very powerful. It can mine Ethereum and Ethereum Classic at about 300 megahash using only about 240 watts. And what's also great is it comes with a little antenna because it's Wi-Fi. So what a great little miner this is. Just picture this can replace 5 graphic cards, 5 3070s, maybe a 5 3060 Ti's. And it's small and portable, and I think it'd be a great addition to even put it in your home or office. I'm going to be setting this up, and I'm going to do some mining of Ethereum, Ethereum Classic, as well as looking into some profitability and revenue projections going forward. But I can't wait, and let me get this miner up and started, and let's see what it can do. With this little iPolo miner, it's very easy to assemble. All I have to do is put the Wi-Fi antenna here and plug in the 2 of the 6 pins. And that comes to the power adapter that came with the unit. And it comes with the proper power cord too if you buy it from Jingle Mining. But once I put this all together, if I just configure the miner, set what is my mining pool, what is my wallet address and coin I want to mine, I am all set to start mining with this. So I already went and I already configured this miner to be mining on 2 miners pool, and it's all set up to go. So with that said, let's plug this miner in and let's see how it runs. I have a power meter here, and you'll hear the fans start up, and normally it's more bold on the fans when it does its initial startup until it starts mining. The fan should calibrate and tune down a little bit because I actually set the fan speed a little bit lower. But I'll actually be doing a test. I have be able to test how loud it is once this miner starts running. I can see it's still calibrating right now. It's only at about 28 watts. And once this gets up and going, we'll see how much power it's using at the wall as how loud is this. Hey guys, I actually just received my iPolo V1 mini miner that was sent to me from Jingle Mining. I'm going to be reviewing this miner objectively. I already couldn't wait. Actually, I went ahead and did the unboxing. I will let you know right now that I was extremely impressed with the packaging and even how it was shipped to me from Jingle Mining. Look at this package, this gold. It looks like it's designer almost, and it's kind of really matching up with this gold miner. What's great about this iPolo V1 mini miner is it's very powerful. It can mine Ethereum and Ethereum Classic at about 300 megahash using only about 240 watts. And what's also great is it comes with a little antenna because it's Wi-Fi. So what a great little miner this is. Just picture this can replace 5 graphic cards, 5 3070s, maybe a 5 3060 Ti's. And it's small and portable, and I think it'd be a great addition to even put it in your home or office. I'm going to be setting this up, and I'm going to do some mining of Ethereum, Ethereum Classic, as well as looking into some profitability and revenue projections going forward. But I can't wait, and let me get this miner up and started, and let's see what it can do. With this little iPolo miner, it's very easy to assemble. All I have to do is put the Wi-Fi antenna here and plug in the 2 of the 6 pins. And that comes to the power adapter that came with the unit. And it comes with the proper power cord too if you buy it from Jingle Mining. But once I put this all together, if I just configure the miner, set what is my mining pool, what is my wallet address and coin I want to mine, I am all set to start mining with this. So I already went and I already configured this miner to be mining on 2 miners pool, and it's all set up to go. So with that said, let's plug this miner in and let's see how it runs. I have a power meter here, and you'll hear the fans start up, and normally it's more bold on the fans when it does its initial startup until it starts mining. The fan should calibrate and tune down a little bit because I actually set the fan speed a little bit lower. But I'll actually be doing a test. I have be able to test how loud it is once this miner starts running. I can see it's still calibrating right now. It's only at about 28 watts. And once this gets up and going, we'll see how much power it's using at the wall as how loud is this. Hey guys, I actually just received my iPolo V1 mini miner that was sent to me from Jingle Mining.
心态这么好，你心态要更好，你心态应该比我们更好，对吧？
是一个追求完美的人，对吧？来，
没法追的。开了吗？ Hi guys, welcome back. So, yeah, we are going to bring you more informations, more news at this section. So basically, it's two. I will have an overview of it. So the first one will be DJI, a new coin with BTC and ETH. And the second news will be Solana investing into SocialFi, also called decentralized social apps. So yeah, let's give it up to Victoria. She will bring you more on the first piece of news.
Before we answer your news, I'd like to answer the question of Christopher Moss. He said, crypto and mining is dead. Don't do it.
I mean, I think you're referring to ETC at this point, but I mean, no one will know like what the market are gonna go. And let's see the KA3. Let's see the performance and profitability of KA3. It's earning about when I last time checked it, it's about $50 per day, and the return on investment is only 80 days. So seems to me the mining is not dead, man. Just my opinion. And also Bitcoin mining is not dead as well, right? Bitcoin ASIC miners.
Yeah, for me, I don't agree with it either. I really don't think crypto mining is dead. If it's dead, we do not have faith in. What's the point that we're sitting here, any other viewers are joining our stream? Let's like we mentioned before, the Russia and other nations make the cryptocurrency legitimate, and the country, many other nations, they invested many money in Web3, right? So what's the point that we don't have faith in, or we waste the money on something that we do not have faith in? And we, as we mentioned before, we have another miner which is called Hey3. The payback period is just around 150 days. So I really don't think it's dead. So there are always many opportunities. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Welcome, Jingle Mining Bruce. By supporting our comment session.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Let's go back to the topic about the economic.
The economy, you mean the Dow Jones in like industrial average, and Bitcoin and ETH. What I really want to mention is, because everybody have faith or they doubted, because the cryptocurrency world, especially BTC, as the start, they are hooked to the Nasdaq and the stock. So there are two voices. The one voice are saying, yes, at least we have some reference to refer to predict the history and the future, how it will going on. And another voice is saying the cryptocurrency is hooked to the BTC, which means it's decentralized, it's centralized, it's not as its like original reason, which is decentralized and like hedge the inflation. But I would say that I would take the news that days ago for Thursday, I think so. After so many things happened, the price of Nasdaq, or the whole stock market, the surging, or even S&P 500, and the same way as Bitcoin and Ethereum, they're just the surging. Even the day after, the price is falling a little bit, but you can check the volume. It's not like higher than the other day before, and everybody knows who is investing stock or any other coins. You know the volume and the market cap is most important. So let's see the trending, and people must check your like chart. You can see the monthly chart. We are reaching to higher lows every once in a while. What does it mean? Which means it's uptrending. That's the main reason why people, they're investing your money in the cryptocurrency, Bitcoin, Ethereum.
But like in my opinion, we're still in a bear market, and we're not going anywhere in the next year. I think we're probably seeing a little bullish trend, but just a little pump in my opinion, because given the economic and the politics, everything in the world, there is really few chances for us to leave the bear market soon. So I think my opinion is that we will hit bull run maybe in the next year. right? But it would a perfect time to lay our foundations and mine the coins right now, and to purchase, buy the dip right now. I mean, no one can buy the dip perfectly, but just steadily dollar cost averaging into Bitcoin and Ethereum. These two coins are basically the only two coins I'm putting faith in. So, yeah,
I think there's also a big news happened last week. America just released the CPI of September. Yeah, all right. So, and as the news is not that good because the price increased by 0.4% compared to the last month.
you mean the CPI?
The CPI, the Consumer Price Index?
Oh, so the inflation is still bad.
Yes.
And the interest rate hike is not saving it.
And the price were like up 8.2%, which is higher than expected. So this causing the falling down of the price in the stock market last week at the beginning, as Victoria mentioned. But later, it's just surged up very quickly. It's very common in the bear market because the price will not always falling down. There's kind of fluctuation during the bear market, but still, I would like to say that you have to be very cautious in this bear market. Do not just invest without any research or your opinion, right? You have to do your own research.
Anyway, we're still in a recession right now, and the recession is not only in the U.S. but I think globally. I think China is also in a recession right now.
When the Bitcoin and this cryptocurrency created at the very beginning, actually, there's only individual investors, right? The price is just you cannot see any streams, and you cannot find any rules regarding the prices. But later, more and more institutional investors came, and they bought a lot of Bitcoins, and the people, the company
that made Bitcoin being correlated to the stock market.
Yes,
the big players
to the stock market. So you can see now the stock market can influence the crypto market as well,
and really heavily, the impact, especially for Bitcoin and Ethereum. And every bear market, other smaller altcoins, they just simply goes to zero. But luckily, Bitcoin and Ethereum, they are still holding up strong.
Yeah, after long history, actually it's not long, during the past decades, you can see there's a lot of projects and a lot of different kind of cryptocurrencies. But still now, the Bitcoin and Ethereum is two of the most important currencies in this crypto market. So you cannot just invest one kind of small currencies without any research, right? You have to do something to learn and try to make the decision by yourself after the research.
Yeah, and Luding said a few years ago, no one was optimistic of Bitcoin. Yes, it's like if you invested your money like 10 years ago in Bitcoin, how much money you're gonna have now? It's all about this, right?
Yeah, and the prerequisite is if you're holding the Bitcoin you have invested 10 years ago until now, that will make you a billionaire, man.
I think there must be some billionaire hiding in our comment section. I think Fully Electric or Luding, Bruce, and Christopher Moss. Because you're still staying in our stream section, even though the recession moment, and you still have faith and listening to our news, we feel very highly appreciated. And like Sean mentioned before, for the recession, he is picking the sides for like even Ocean said, do your own research. Yes, of course. But the thing is, do your own research is for which way you want to lead to. For example, for doing stocks or doing your coin tradings, you understand even for the resections, you have the ups and downs and the weaving charts, you still can get your troll and sell at your high. So it depends on what kind of technology or techniques that you're holding right now. So you couldn't barely just take one point and telling us, oh, it's bearish or it's bullish or we cannot do this anymore. And nothing is really absolute. We have to have your own faith and make it happen by your action and the research that refer you to go to the right way that you're heading to. Yeah. So let's go back to the Nasdaq and the because the Nasdaq and the stock market that get hooked with the cryptocurrency, especially they were referring to Bitcoin. Do you really think it's a good thing if the Nasdaq get hooked with Bitcoin or cryptocurrency? Because before, the cryptocurrency where especially Bitcoin was invented just by hedge the inflation and make everything decentralized. So now everything is simply like centralized. Do you really think it's a good thing, or what's the future would be like?
I don't think we can call it a good thing or a bad thing because it's a natural thing. Naturally, it will happen if big institution invest in Bitcoin. Naturally, it's a natural outcome for investment. So, I mean, it's definitely not good for a wider acceptance of decentralization, but it's a natural outcome of investment, and we as individual investors, we cannot do anything about it. So yeah, we can just only follow the big institutions, and make some profits along the way, right? Because the market is not controlled by us, but instead the big institutions like BlackRock, and MicroStrategy and everything, right? We can just do our research and have faith, and maybe dollar cost averaging. My favorite investment techniques is dollar cost averaging everything, lower risks,
Yeah, I think in short term, it will bring the negative impact on the cryptocurrency because the government and also the department try to control this industry, try to get involved in the development of the cryptocurrency, which is against the decentralization principle of this industry. I'd like to say, people will be a little bit afraid of the control by the government, right? It's totally should be our individuals and investors' asset or the privacy and everything. That's the reason why we go to the decentralized world. That's why we invent the cryptocurrency. But I like to say this could be there would be the must, and it's kind of a must during the development of the new things, like internet happened decades ago. Decades ago, but this also bring a lot of black swan incidents. It's not like very smooth happened, and they also meet a lot of issues, problems. We are just like the similar timing as we were before. So nothing is perfect, and it will take time to make it happen. So why not just wait and to see what will be in the future?
Yeah, just now Sean mentioned his most important technique is doing like his own research, and he I forgot what that exact word is, but what I really want to like emphasis is my investing strategies. I do not follow institutions because mostly when you're following the institutions, it's too late.
And you cannot make money.
Yeah, you cannot make money. So, and the most important part is the news releasing. Every time when you're hearing the news releasing something is bullish or bearish, and it's still very late. It's like days ago, you heard the news, Buffett, he sold too many stocks of the Chinese car, which is BYD. And then you hear that news, it's actually very late. because you're still under loss because BYD is actually at a very high price at that moment. Now it's really like unsatisfying. So I do not follow the institution. I follow my own research. I check their like annual or weekly or like quarterly releasing where their like assets report. I check where is going on. I need to understand the whole industry. What is the rank? What makes it bearish? What makes it bullish? That's the main character. That is the main features for me to identify which one I have to invest to. And most important thing is the same as the cryptocurrency investing or trading is the volume and the capital market.
For me, I always believe that you have to have your own strategy and also have a logical thinking about why it would happen and why it's like that, what will be in the future. There must be the reasons, right? But if you just listen to others and just didn't do it on your own research and just get all those information and news and didn't distinguish between the true or the fake news, then it will be probably lost. Make a bit loss in the investment, no matter in stock market or in cryptocurrency market. It will be all the same. It's all about investment. You need to try to first get enough information, and also it's most important. It should be the true, and you have to know what is fake, what is true, and also to have your own strategy and also take actions step by step according to the strategy. Right?
Yeah. And I really don't have true or false in my heart. I have a gray area. Every opinion or every news I'm hearing, I need to understand why is that? Where does it lead me to? Is that the direction that I want to get? Where I want to get? How can I make my directions? So I would say doing your own research, DYOR, is very important for you because everybody has different character. You have to have your own trading system or investing system and technique that suits for your character, for your psychology. So no matter what happens, and you stick to it and you make the profits.
And again, it's not a financial advice, just our sharing our personal experience. No matter in investment or daily life, it just right, that's just kind of a free talk.
Yeah, we're sharing, providing information and providing the experience that we had related to coins or miners or even like tradings, no matter stocks or coins. And we really like investing money in, so we have our position to say, no matter you consider it's a little bit silly or it makes it sense, but we just want to stand in a neutral way to give you very impartial advices, let alone about trading tokens or even like markets. We are doing like mining, right? So mining is we have the actual products. You are gaining money every day. So just depends on which like miner you are picking. So that's the most important thing. I do understand many of you guys believe Bitcoin, but some others, they believe Bitcoin as it's already has this very high price, even though you're holding it right now. For the next reversal, you can sell it as the very surprising or satisfying price. And then when they're going back to troll, you get it again, like what I said, the waving profits strategies. But yeah, it's your choices. So I would say why we are started from the Ethereum blockchain miners is because that is more profitable or lucrative compared with the Bitcoin, because they have more opportunities or any more profits that hidden under the applications and within in the Ethereum blockchain. So that's why we start from here, because it's less risky compared with Bitcoin. So this is our opinion.
And it's not just only have the transaction function, but they have others. It's more as like upgraded blockchain compared to the Bitcoin. and that's why we think that Ethereum or the Bitcoin is two of the most important investment for us, and compared to others, to be more reliable. And yeah, so if you have the same opinion as us, you can just make a comment below, and also try to let us know your thoughts and anything, not only just the Bitcoin, crypto, but also the traditional stock market, or the NFT, metaverse, or any DeFi, social fi, anything. Right? Just share with us, and we want to hear you.
Yeah. And I remember Sean just went to the bathroom. He actually want to share some information related to Zombie Inu. So let's wait him back to like share information about more Zombie Inu. I think he's back. Zombie Inu. Speak up, devil. Zombie Inu.
Oh, hi guys. So, Zombie Inu is basically, its background story is pretty interesting because you guys all know about Shiba Inu, right? So Zombie Inu, the concept is, one day Shiba Inu was bitten. He got bit by a zombie, and then he was infected, and here comes the Zombie Inu, and the token is called Zinu, Z-I-N-U. And the concept is basically a bunch of artists, developers, and entrepreneurs. They started this project and want Zombie Inu to infect the internet, to infect the crypto three world, the crypto world, as as vastly as possible. And that is Zombie Inu, a very interesting project I recently found.
I heard a lot of stories about different kind of projects, especially during the bull market. But now now in the bear market, there are not too many projects I heard, but still it's kind of a interesting thing.
Yeah, and hi Jeremy, welcome to the stream. When will you guys have the KA3 miner? So allegedly we heard we are going to have the KA3 miners next month. We are going to be selling next month, and but I'm not sure. So for more information, let's stay tuned, and just stay tuned to our official website jinglemining.com, and also our Twitter jinglemining. So do not forget to follow us. So when exactly will the KA3 drop? Because the KA3 being the most profitable miners on the market, it's gonna be very, very popular machine. So we expect it to be sold out like in a week after we release it.
Yeah, we will always post our first-hand information on our official website and also the social media platform. So if you don't want to miss it out, just stay tuned and keep following our account, and just let us know if you have any questions.
Yeah, so do not forget to follow our Twitter and our official website, because the record is we sold out the iPolo V1 Mini Classic Plus in only 2 days after it's in stock.
Hey, welcome Blue Moon Mining. How's it going? Everything is going very well. Yeah, as like what we said, we're not promoting any miners, and we're sharing information where our investing history or our techniques, not for suggestions, just for information exchanges. Just now we shared so many free news under our processing with 3 of us. So what's your opinion related to the B9 Center attack, where the Russian or any other nations to make cryptocurrency legitimate, where the days ago the surgeon, after nobody is understanding why it's going on, the stock market and the coin, Ethereum and Bitcoin is rising as well. And there are some other coins like Zombie Inu are invented. So what's behind the logic? What do you guys think? We really like to hear your voice.
And also about the live stream here, the background, or if do you like 3 of us like talking about these kind of topics, and you can let us know your your thoughts, and if you have any suggestions, just also make comment below.
Yeah.
And if you like three of us talking, or just prefer two guys in the live stream, yeah.
Yeah, because I heard some of them are commenting we're probably too crowd, or three of us sitting together. We don't know. Yeah, we like to hear more of your voices. Yuba, why you constantly like what do you really want to say? Firstly, you say hi girls. It's a little bit humiliating. Apparently there are two gentlemen sitting over here. I'm not sure what do you really mean by girls, but yeah, I'm the owning girl here for your information. Yeah. Yeah, I understand the cryptocurrency world. It's a little bit unpredicted, but everything is unpredicted, even your life. Can you predict what will happen tomorrow? It's all about psychology. It's all about your faith. It's all about you are processing information and you understand things better or quicker than anybody else, then you can make money. If everybody is investing the same thing, do you really think you can make money? I really don't think so.
And also, the last piece of news we're gonna share would be the Solana, and Solana and decentralized social apps.
Yeah, actually, Solana and Ethereum, they're backing DASO, and under the DASO, which is called decentralized social media, decentralized social media is they are like promoting a DAO. So that is the kind of platform they are planning for the future platform. That is the owning platform. Can you imagine? What does it mean? It's like the combination of Reddit, Kickstarter, and the Coinbase. You don't need any other platform, and everything is decentralized. You don't leak your any information. You don't need to provide your bank card, your password. You don't have to leak your address. Your anything is actually very secure for your information, because you with the like technology is advancing every day. Who knows when your money or bank or your any credit will be hacked? I highly doubt it, because I really see of many big gangsters movies. They're saying the very rich man, like billionaires, dollars, I mean, their bank account has been hacked and they don't care about the money, because, you know, billionaires, usually some part of the money is not that clean, so they don't care about it. I don't want that thing to happen on me.
You're also billionaire.
Right? So especially you are getting richer and you are rich, you really want to protect what you have. Cut alone about the taxes you have to pay. You paid your part, but you don't want your other part has been stolen by somebody else. So I do highly have faith about DASO or DAO, or even this action. I'm not sure it will be like successful, but I believe this action represents anybody's desire and hope. We want to have our own rights to protect our own thing. It's like I store my money in my garage. I don't need to put it in a bank. Why? You're afraid your money being stolen. So you really think you put money in the bank or any other things is secure? No, only decentralized. So that's why I feel like it's very cool. And why Ethereum is supporting the DASO or the DAO, because Ethereum is the only platform or blockchain that's like providing utilities. So that is the perfect match. Do you see the moves where it's gonna letting us go? You decide. And how about you, Ocean?
Well, honestly speaking, you really did a lot of research. For me, I really don't know this news. So I think that's why it's happened every day, every second in this new industry, the blockchain, the crypto market. So you every day have to just receive a lot of news, right? Everything, there's new thing happened. The one person cannot know everything. That's why we have to share the information together. For example, Sean knows some news and Victoria knows some news. I know something, so we share together. We discuss together to improve ourselves, to make a great progress during the discussion, right? During sharing information. I think the same as us and you guys sitting in front of the camera, the YouTube, the screen. If you know anything, you can also talk to us and let us know. This is the way how we learn together in this crypto industry. So for me, it's the first time I heard about the DAO and the Solana projects. I only know something about the Daso and BitCloud. It's also kind of a social media platform which is deployed on the blockchain. People can just support their idols or the influencers by voting some tokens, to deliver some tokens to them to support. It's more like a decentralization, and it's not controlled by the main server. So it's you give them more freedom and rights for the users to support their own idols or some famous guys, which are not just blocked or just deleted by those traditional platforms.
Yeah. Blue Moon Mining says, does Jingle Mining plan to selling any Bitcoin miners? For sure. And we're not only selling Bitcoin miners, we're going to make like best choice for you guys to opt for the best match for Bitcoin miners. So I will keep you guys posted.
So what we heard is that we are going to have a new Bitcoin miners from Jazz Miner in January next year. And for information, you can always, stay tuned in to our Twitter account. We will post latest information of our product catalog and product news on our Twitter, TikTok, and our of course our official website and also Discord channel.
Yes, because over there you can get more first-hand information. Yeah, because we're updating information every day instantly, because we're not having a stream every day. For there, you can get more information and you can give us any suggestions or comments or any request, and we can conclude everything on the stream and bring to you guys. Yeah.
Yep. So that would be pretty much it for today's stream, and I hope you guys like it. And if you have any suggestions, feel free to comment down below and contact us directly. Thank you guys for supporting. See you next time.
See you.
See you.
播了1个小时啊。